Hey guys, back and we are playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6. We're doing something I didn't think we'd be able to do in this game because the rewards were so bad. So bad. But finally, something I used to love doing in Modern Warfare 3. We're going to be doing a copper drop stream, and the copper drop stream is going to be specifically a universal camo. Yeah, I really used to enjoy doing the universal camo checking out streams in Modern Warfare 3 because we got so many of them. In fact, I didn't even stream the events during that year because the rewards were something I was so much more interested in. This year, the events and rewards have been a little under. Events have been all right or whatever, and the rewards have just been functional weaponry or something like that, or a perk or some nonsense. So not really worthy of doing a copper drop stream, right? But yeah, this time around they have added an event. And those of you who don't know, since it's been a while, my copper drop streams aren't something that you pay for. It's something you put time into. It's a challenge-based reward, or mainly it should be a free reward, but requires time and effort. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be checking out the Blaze of Glory ultimate or final reward. It is a limited time event, so make sure you jump on before the event goes away, especially if you want the rewards. And yeah, once the event ends, I suspect this universal camo will no longer be available in... I presume. I have no clue what their plans are for this game. But at least in the past, once the events ended, the cosmetic rewards would no longer be available for you to earn or unlock in any which way. So yeah, with the Blaze of Glory event, this one was one of the events where you needed to play the game, whether it be multiplayer zombies or Warzone, and collected the items that would drop from either eliminating enemies in the multiplayer zombies or through opening the supply caches in Warzone. And in this event, the collectible was Blaze Bucks. And all these base rewards are the main track of rewards. And they all had varying values of Blaze Buck requirements. And once you completed and collected all the Blaze Bucks and redeemed them for the various rewards on this track, you would unlock yourself the Mastery Camo, which is the highly decorated universal camo. So, if this can load in. Jesus. All right, we'll check it out. Christ. Yeah, so yeah, the total required Blaze Bucks for the event, at least for me, was 255. So you need to collect 255 of those Blaze Bucks. And can this load in? Anyway, we will check out the camo. And you'll unlock the camo, once you've completed all the reward tracks. For me, I did it in multiplayer. I don't know what the meta way of completing this is, whether it be zombies or Warzone or whatever, plunder. I'm not totally certain. But I just played multiplayer, regular modes, and then near the end of the stream I played Nuketown. Nuketown definitely seemed like the fastest way to collect the Blaze Bucks. I got the most out of collection per match in Nuketown. But those were the only two modes I played, regular maps and Nuketown. And like I said, Nuketown seemed like the way to go about it if you want to speed run the event in multiplayer. Maybe the face-off maps might be a good choice also. I didn't play it, so I don't know what the drop rate is on the face-off maps. Not the biggest fan of face-off either. So Nuketown is, or at least Blaze Town at current states, just is a little bit more, accepting chaos, small map chaos than I can handle in comparison to what Face Off provides. So maybe Face Off is the better choice. I have no clue. But yeah, that was the speed run of forgetting it if you want to do it. Like I said, I played regular maps for a bit. It was a hit or miss based on the collection on the regular maps. Sometimes I got very low amounts and sometimes I got a decent amount. So it just depends. So once you unlock the camo, this is where you'll find it. It is in the camo section. And if you go to tab over to this other camo, it'll be here. At least that's where they've put it currently. And you can equip it right here. So like I said, once you've unlocked it, this is where you will find it. And this is what it looks like. Now, we will take a closer look at the camos. What I like to do with these camo streams where we check out the camos is we will queue up into regular maps. And based on the maps we get, we will play with different weapons, hopefully going through each weapon type. So the AR, I'll be using the Model L, SMG, the KSV, shotgun, we've got the Marine SP, LMG, we've got the GPMG, Marksman rifle, the DM10, sniper rifles, the Frostline, handgun, we've got the GS45, and then melee weapon, we'll run around with the bow staff. Now, because of the map, like rotations, like not knowing which ones, I'll pick the weapon type based on the map, and hopefully we'll go through all the weapon types in the stream. After the match, I will do a preview for that said weapon type. So if you're interested in specific weapon type gameplay or preview, timestamps will be in the description once the stream goes into the archives. Obviously, with the melee weapon, I'll probably just queue up for Nuketown at the end of the thing, and we'll just run around in Nuketown with it. So we won't be doing melee weapon on the regular maps, but the other stuff we will run, hopefully, on regular map action. So that is the plan for today. Hopefully we don't need to do second takes or anything like that, so the stream might be on the shorter side for today. But we've been doing some long streams the last few days, so a short stream today is something I'm actually hoping and looking forward to, just ending early and calling it a day. So yeah, might be a short stream today, hopefully, provided no second takes are required. Give me a second, let me just check audio. Dude, there's some crazy bird vocals going on outside. Yeah, it just looks like it just stopped. We have like crazy birds that like stop by my garden, like owls and stuff like that. And one time, like there was even like a woodpecker right outside my window, like pecking at one of the trees. Pretty naughty. Most of the time, you hear the squeaking at squirrels, though. Like squirrels have this like high-pitched squeak and they won't shut up. They'll just keep going. Yeah, it's Seth Rogen. Yeah. Yeah, the event. Yeah, I don't know how that collab happened either, man. I'm curious too. They did an okay job with his like Milsim skin, but
I need eyes overhead. Hostile Marksman in our hands. 5 enemies slain.
Ah, yeah, I know.
Counter UAV, 50% fuel remaining.
And the joke is they put all these like weirdos in the fucking game and they refuse to do carry forward because having Captain Price in the game would be odd.
Target down.
We claim the advantage. Now hold it.
I'm gonna be doing some open world stuff in Expedition in a couple of days. I'm gonna explore the open world a little bit.
Hardpoint active.
Hostile thermo.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Yeah, I wanna like do some open world exploration in
Napalm strike incoming.
COD. I mean, this,
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Sniper working. Hostile thermo. Loading one up. Incoming.
oh, you should, man.
Hardpoint.
Those are those kind of like once in a
Enemy UAV
thing
inbound.
experiences, you know. That,
Hardpoint is secure.
Hostile using assault pack.
those are those once in a lifetime experiences that's not good.
Hardpoint located.
UAV NTL,
Hardpoint. Hardpoint active.
Even if it's just you going with your friends, you know, it's worth it.
Hostile Marksman in our hands.
priority tasking request received.
Grenade incoming.
Hostiles overhead.
Move up. Marksman is down.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified.
Forgot to take a peek at the camera. Yeah, the food's usually also ready.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure.
Sniper frame neutralized.
UAV available for tasking.
Semtex
UAV
incoming.
inbound.
Waypoint mark.
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point located. Hard point is secure. Hard point active.
Setting waypoint.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Sorry, mate.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Hard point identified.
Hostile thermo.
Hard point is active.
Semtex out.
Hard point locked down. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point is secure. Stay alert. Hard point is secure.
Target removed. Hostile thermo.
Hard point located.
Requesting recon above.
Hard point active.
Enemy maneuvering.
UAV mission timeline 50% expended.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Requesting recon above.
Hard point is secure.
Mission timeline expired. UAV RTB.
They never stood a chance. Proceed to extract.
The battle goes to the bold.
Cool, man, Rob. And have fun at prom, man. Have a good time with it. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it also.
sniper working. Requesting COAV above. TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
Deploying ECS. UAV commencing surveillance operation.
They ain't going nowhere.
Bunker reporting power reserve 50%.
Assaulting through.
UAV standing available for
Semtex free.
UAV in the turn. We have eyes on. 50% fuel remaining.
Engaging from the top.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Ain't your day, mate.
UAV fuel check 50%. Counter UAV.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
UAV returning to base.
Get counter UAV in the air. Requesting recon above. That's 5 kills.
Surveillance operation.
Single shooter. Established watchdog healing.
UAV mission
Semtex
time.
incoming.
Bunker killing music. Headed home. Mission timeline expired. UAV RTB.
Move up. Mark. Tango front. Enemy watch out. TACOM. Deploy counter UAV. Get a UAV on grid.
Deploying ECS.
UAV inbound.
UAV in the turn.
Bye-bye.
Bunker reporting power reserve 50%. UAV NTS. Mission timeline expired. Bunker
Stone
exiting
requesting
AOR.
watchdog helo on mine grid.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Incoming Semtex. Target appears on site. Heads down. Sniper work.
Finish the job.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
UAV established overhead.
Good job.
TACOM, mission area's ours. Dispatch cleanup crew.
Got him.
Remind the fugitives that actions have consequences. Falling behind Crimson. Enemy UAV inbound.
Target ID. Threat clear.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Enemy UAV inbound.
Neutralized. Requesting recon above. Tossing Semtex.
UAV fuel check 50%.
Oops.
Tasking request received. UAV exiting your grid.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Hostile using assault pack.
Watchdog Kilo incoming on your location. Enemy ARC inbound. Enemy UAV inbound.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
UAV established overhead.
Semtex front. Enemy rearming.
ESPL 50%. Check.
Requesting COAV above.
Electronic countermeasures active.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Destroyed your CUAV.
Then check your fucking targets. Get a UAV on grid.
UAV in the turn.
Fire, friendly target.
UAV mission timeline 50% expended.
Semtex incoming. Sniper working.
Enemy UAV inbound. Hostile UAV established overhead. Enemy UAV
Ruthless lot are on the run. Solid job, Crimson.
Kill confirmed.
Toss in Semtex.
Hostiles reclaimed the lead.
Drop one. Hostile shooter. Pull your head out of your ass and check your fucking target. Semtex front.
We're winning. Keep it that way.
I'll
eyes on the sky.
Neutralized. Our visual.
Task LBDR against my target.
They ain't going nowhere.
Hostile
Semtex
UAV
incoming.
established overhead.
Enemy grenade. Move up. Marksman is down.
TACOM, requesting recon overhead.
Not this time, you son of a bitch.
TACOM, they are requesting LDBR.
Slotted him. Target down.
Enemy RCXD detected. Enemy care package above.
Send it. Ceasefire. Friendly target. Semtex front.
I was pretty far around the corner there.
This is ours to lose.
Those bullets shouldn't have fucking.
Give me eyes on the sky.
Eyes on enemy.
Requesting LDBR strike on my grid. You made it look easy, Crimson.
The spawns are so bad in this
One
game.
goes to the bowl.
Like in this particular one, they're just like flipping back and forth, back and forth. It's just so random.
We got a sniper. Hostile sniper down. Move.
Domination. Work quick and clean. No witnesses. Taking C. Losing Bravo. We lost C.
Movement.
Locking down Charlie. Securing C. Securing Charlie. Charlie.
Hostile Molotov.
Taking B. Securing Alpha. Hostile counter UAV established above. Taking Bravo underway. Locked down. Enemy UAV inbound. Losing Bravo.
Sniper removed.
Losing B. Losing Bravo. Bravo lost. Hostile UAV established overhead.
God, what a fucking dork, dude.
Taking Bravo underway.
One in my sights. Head through the cave location.
B.
Hostile shooter.
Locking down Bravo. Secured. We're losing Charlie. Securing Zone A.
Hostile shooter.
We've claimed the advantage, now hold it.
Blast trap deployed. Mover here.
Taking Alpha. Location secure. Maintain current posture. Losing A. We're losing Alpha. Lost A.
One of your assault packs has been destroyed.
Semtex incoming.
Losing B. Enemy UAV inbound. Taking A. Losing Bravo. They're taking C. Losing A. We're losing Alpha. Daily authorizing UAV mission. Losing A. Lost Alpha. Securing Alpha.
Hostile score streaks.
We're losing
Single
Charlie.
shooter.
Taking Alpha. All locations secured. Hold your positions.
Tossing Semtex.
We're losing Alpha. Losing A. Lost A. Taking A. Established overhead.
Engaging foot patrol.
Securing Zone A.
Teammate.
Sniper threat neutralized.
Losing B. miles than your AO.
Assaulting through.
They're taking C. Lockdown. Hold the enemy back. We're losing Charlie. We're ahead, but stay alert. Marshall's people are no fools.
Why am I stuck? I mounted.
All units prepare.
Fucking game, dude. I fucking mantled into the window and he got stuck on it. Why would you need to double mantle that? These guys just sit in the back of their fucking spawn the whole game. Yeah, mantled into the window and he just gets stuck in it. Like, dude, mantle through the window. What the fuck are you doing? I don't want to play either of these maps with a shotgun, dude. I might back out if that doesn't get voted out. Equally as bad as the others, just no cover maps. The maps have no cover whatsoever. So if you're trying to like use anything close range, it's pointless. And there's, mind you, 3 maps in a row, like Barrage, Red Card, and that Extraction or whatever that map was called. All 3 have like no, they're not even like close to like good for shotgun gameplay or even SMG for that matter. It's like just got no cover. It's just wide open. All of the like lines are just wide open for like the whole map to see cross one side to the other. That's why it's like poorly designed maps, dude. You have like maps that are like either insanely small, but the lines of sights are just from one side to the other you can see. There's no like nuance to like getting around the map. It's like, dude, how do you not like this is not good map design, dude. Like how do you not understand that when like the maps have no lines of sight, dude. Dude, vote Skyline, man. Don't vote Babylon. Usually I wouldn't mind Babylon, but for shotguns again, it's just like a no line. There's no lines. That stakeout map, sometimes you like fucking never see it in the rotation. And then the days it comes like in like multiples. But then there'll be like multiple streams where like I just don't even see it in the like rotation at all. Not stakeout, whatever that, I don't know, headquarters or I don't know what the fuck it was called. Man. But that small house map. It's crazy how many people just like vote classified because they don't want the like. It's like more times than not, whatever map you have choice of, it's like, nah, forget it. Let's try it. Like, I'll luck on something random. And then you get something random and you'll see like half the lobby leave, depending on what the map is. It's unfortunate. It's not great for shotguns. Whatever at this point in time.
We've taken the lead. Stay on task. We're winning.
Going on.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Why am I getting hit markers, dude?
They've taken the lead. We've given up the lead. Hostile LDBR drop detected. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Semtex front.
Again, another hit marker, dude.
Fucking target.
Kidding me, dude.
Munitions dead. Semtex incoming. Marksman is down.
Net call, napalm strike, inbound. We're falling behind, Crimson. The lead is ours.
Eyes on hostile trophy system.
Dude, I can't even move around because they're camping so hard.
Enemy UAV inbound. Enemy HARP operational above. Enemy napalm strike inbound.
Tagged him. Tossing Semtex. Good effect. Enemy maneuver.
How did this guy know I was there? Oh, he saw.
Also down.
Please don't bump into me, man.
Not this time, you son of a bitch. Tossing Semtex. Semtex front. Ceasefire. Friendly target. Requesting recon above. Semtex out.
Established overhead.
Semtex incoming.
UAV fuel check 50%. Timeline expired. UAV RCB.
We're winning. Keep it. We've claimed the advantage. Now hold it.
Operator establishing score streak.
Hey, you okay, mate?
Enemy UAV inbound.
Semtex incoming. TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
UAV commencing surveillance operation.
Semtex out.
UAV mission timeline 50% expended.
Operator establishing score streak.
MTC's nearly dry. Get serious, Crimson.
We're flying on fumes. UAV returning to base.
Look at these guys just hide in the back of their spawn.
Calling in score streak.
Head down. Sniper working.
Area pacified. CLD. Reloading away.
TACOM, mission area's ours. Dispatch cleanup crew.
Down. Sniper. Enemy with Semtex.
Enemy blaster.
They spawn there, dude. Fucking ridiculous.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Hostile Semtex. Blaster, front.
That's not my guys overhead. Enemy UAV inbound.
Semtex out.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Enemy UAV inbound.
Semtex thrown.
Enemy HARP operational above. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Throwing Semtex.
Where?
All strike incoming. Adder requesting LVDR. We got the lead. Now hold.
Assault factor up. Enemy blaster.
The fuck, man.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Enemy trophy system.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Enemy UAV inbound. You've fallen behind.
Dude, move. Dude, what the fuck, man?
Assaulting through.
Teammate, what the fuck? How'd you not see him, man?
Enemy sniper shooting. Took out their long gun. Push up. PDA, one down.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Stack up, stock cover. You want to get out of this alive? Better step up. Enemy
Drone is out
UAV
back.
inbound.
Applying switch charge. Dropping system.
Napalm strike inbound.
Dude, I'm shooting them so much with this pistol. The fire rate seems to have been nerfed to something, dude.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Thought I might see you here. Hostile gone.
I don't believe in that.
God, there's something up with this pistol. Like, it's so slow and doing so little damage.
Happen again.
Was I even using the right? I was, man. What the fuck is wrong with this pistol? Man, it felt like shit, dude. It's so slow, fire rate, barely doing any damage. I don't know. Did they? Felt like it was not even usable. I don't know how I've been using it. Up to this point.
Domination. Secure the objective. Secure it, Charlie. Zone C secure. Losing Bravo. Taking B.
Watch your aim.
Losing B.
Smoke out.
Securing B. Taking Bravo.
Enemy sniper shooting.
Marking down Bravo.
Here we go. Nazir authorizing UAV mission.
Taking B.
UAV fuel check 50%.
Marking down Bravo.
SATCOM Nazir requesting CUAV.
Counter UAV above.
Nazir authorizing watchdog helo gas.
Securing B.
Roger Kilo, awaiting your order.
B secured.
Target is
Priority tasking results. Power is 50%.
Avenger 1-6, triple. We're taking fire.
Focus is terminating mutiny.
Roger Kilo has been eliminated.
TACOM, get a UAV in the air. Losing Bravo.
Flashbang.
Come on, you're losing this fight.
Clean shot. Running flick agent.
Taking Bravo underway.
Using smoke.
Bravo zone secure.
Help me with this objective.
Marshal, requesting UAV tasking.
Get down.
Deploy care package. Losing Bravo. Lost B.
Enemy assault back.
Commence counter UAV operation. SATCOM, launch a UAV. Deploy watchdog helo on my grid.
What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm a friendly.
Bravo. Bravo lost.
Enemy grenade.
Marking down Bravo. Taking Bravo underway.
My bike. SATCOM. Requesting recon overhead.
Securing B. Taking Bravo underway. Bravo done. Losing B.
Watch out. Grenade.
Stealth bolts in your area. Lost B. Enemy UAV inbound. Taking B. Enemy scout plane.
Engaging shoot. Incoming Semtex.
We're losing Charlie. RTB Black Ops. Fucking conversation.
You already did it, dude. You're the man.
So yeah, Blaze of Glory, Universal Camo, Ultimate Mastery Reward, highly decorated, checked out, played with, enjoyed. Before we do anything, let's just go through the camo on all the weapons one last time. I mean, it's an okay camo. It's nothing like mind-blowing or anything. I do like it. I don't hate it and all. And as much as like people are like complaining, weed, this is at least a better reward than we've been getting in the last several events. And if nothing else, you know, like grind the game, earn this camo now, and it might encourage them to do more events with universal camos in the future, as opposed to bitching out the game, complaining that we don't get anything good, complaining everything is bad, and all you want is universal camos, and then not bothering to grind the game because it's a weed camo. It's like, okay, dude, man, fine, it's a weed camo. It's nothing like extraordinary. You're probably never gonna want to use it, but at least if the game gets some retention and people like seem to be interested in the camo, then maybe they will actually do this in the future more so. And then, you know, the next universal camo doesn't necessarily have to be a weed camo, but at least it's a universal camo that we have as a reward. It's better than nothing. It's better than the crap we've been getting. And I mean, it's not a great camo. Even I can, like, I like it to, like, I like the kind of like glittering kind of border around the like weed camo, but it isn't like anything super special. And it is definitely, in my opinion, a step down in comparison to what we were getting last year. Like, yeah, last year we probably got a few camos that were like not as good as this or on par with this, right? But there was so many other really good stuff that like they had stepped up the game, and then we were expecting to see like Treyarch. Like Treyarch are like really creative. Like, I hate saying this, but like, you know, the Mastercraft weapons and stuff like that in the past, even the bundles, it is a highly creative stuff that they do. And unfortunately, it often is like reflected in the store as opposed to the rewards we get. But I was expecting to come into this year and I was hoping at least the universal camos, even though they're not like mastercrafts or the like crazy like ultra whatever bundles that they're selling in the store, I was expecting them to like show off Sledgehammer as far as like skills and creativity. But like, I mean, so far we got nothing, and now this is kind of like I said, almost a step back. So we'll see, I guess, hopefully if there's more universal camos, like I said, and can hopefully show off Treyarch's like creativity when it comes to that. But this isn't it. But at the very least, at the very least, it's not horrible. Like I said, it's kind of cool what they did with the border of the like weed leaves. And if nothing else, hopefully like there's enough people jumping on the game and be like, at least it's a universal camo, let's try to grind it out. And they see the retention and the engagement due to the reward, and hopefully connect the dots and say, yeah, this is what we need to be giving as rewards come in our upcoming events, because at least that is something that people are like striving to go for and get. I do wonder if this is a like AI generated camo. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, yeah, it probably is. I don't know if anyone like actually bothered coding this in. Probably got like some AI thing to like conceptualize the design. But like I said, better than the like crap we've been getting up to this point, so I'll take it. I'll take it. And if it's not, like I said, it does lack some creativity, although there's inklings of like something interesting. So hopefully if it is like a human being, they step up their game creative wise and show us something more inspired. I can't even say like this is a good first step. It's a good first step as far as rewards go. But like I said, last year there was so much good that came out of the rewards. This does feel like a bit of a step back as far as design goes. But like I said, if nothing else, please just give us more. And, even if it's not more better, it's better than what we've been getting. Like even if it's just AI slop camos, I would far rather have a universal camo reward than functional weapon and that's all you get for your event. Something to like be like, yo, jump onto the event and get this reward. They've done a pretty good job with the free like operator skins. The last two ones, the John Black Ops one and this 420 one, they're decent. So it's not out of their realm to like create something cool and decent. Unfortunately, more times than not, with Treyarch, like I said, they get very innovative with their mastercrafts and stuff, but it tends to be tied to the paid bundles and stuff like that. And maybe arguably this year they went a little too heavy on the like out there creativity, like with their bundles, that it's gotten everyone sick of the trash. But like in the past, it was like innovative, creative, like stuff, So like there was hope that, it'd be something special, like, we'd see something special with the rewards and stuff from the events and all. We had so many events last year with so many rewards. We were expecting so much from this year. And then we got so little, and the mastery rewards were like so basic, like it was just like functional stuff, like I said. And then the small items were like heavily AI generated stuff, like obviously. And it's like, okay, so there is no creativity when it comes to the free stuff. They can't be bothered. But again, like I said, better than the trash we've been getting in the like events. Yeah, so I like I said, not the most exciting universal camo, I don't know if I'd necessarily use it over dark matter, but and it's not horrible. It's okay. Like I said, it's not the worst thing. But more than anything, I can't keep saying this. At least it's something better, and hopefully the community just overlooks the fact that it's a weed camo that's kind of like basic, and just remembers like if we at least engage in the like event in some form, maybe the future events that aren't weed related or aren't generic universal camo reward, you might see more universal camos, and like I said, hopefully not all of them will be like kind of whatever, like not off your palette, you know. Like I said, I think for some this would be an okay camo, you know. Again, like I don't hate it. I don't necessarily, I'm not blown away by it in any which way, like, but I don't hate it. But those that do hate it, at least, you know, hopefully engage in the thing so you can earn it and encourage future events where more camos will be present, that maybe something you do like will come in as a free reward in an event, right? Also, today was a really weird day for gaming. Like, I mean, I wasn't like going off or anything. Like, I wasn't going crazy with my gameplay or anything. I was, like, but the connections were all like under 40 ping, which is a rarity, right? But what was weird about these connections was when loading into the game, it would show a different ping. And then when the game loaded in, it would drop to 40 ping or below, like 39 ping or something like that, right? And that was tripping me out, because that's not what it used, like when I used to get into like whatever the ping is, it usually shows it when you're loading into the game, and then it's that when you're in the game also. Whereas this time it seems like there was some funniness going on with the ping meter, I feel. I mean, as far as the connections go, they weren't horrible or anything like that, I guess. But there was, like, I feel like that pistol game, there was some weirdness to the connection. And even the other games, like, I questioned the connection. I didn't hate, like I said, it wasn't horrible, but it was strange the way I was loading into a higher ping game, and then suddenly the ping is like 40 ping. I was like, okay. But like I said, connection-wise, at least it wasn't horrible. And for the most part, player base was pretty normal. Like, I didn't get into ultra sweaty games. Like, even I wasn't doing much sweating, honestly, as far as like my moves and like my movement goes or anything like that. I was just playing like super casual. But so was like enemies and teammates. Like, so it's like, okay, whatever's going on with this connection, even if it is or isn't this brilliant 40 ping lobby, at least like no one was like going nuts with it. And like I said, for the most part, I don't know if I noticed any like craziness lag or anything. Like I said, there was instances of desync I sort of felt. But also at the same time, like I said, I was playing sort of like casual mindset, like I'm sort of just like chill playing. So I wasn't really like wasn't experiencing anything that like I was, like I said, that could have not been, a lot of like the mistakes could have been blamed on my just being a little too like blasé about the like gameplay. So I don't know if it was connection or anything, but it was weird, like loading in and seeing like, oh, it's like 130 ping. No, wait, it's 40 ping. What? Or 70 or 90 ping. Oh no, it's 40 ping. I think there's only like a few, like couple of games where it was like 70 ping throughout the game, but most of them were like that low ping, right? But it loaded in weird. Anyway, whatever. Cool reward, finally a universal camo. I did enjoy myself for the most part. Like I said, not like I was sweating hard. It was very casual gameplay from my side, but there was good games for the most part. And hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my streams if you haven't already. And yeah, hopefully more universal camos as rewards, so I can do more streams like this. because I do enjoy, at the very least, doing these kind of streams. Take care. Bye. Yeah, showcasing a universal camo out of all the things I like in the game and earn in the game, universal camos and showcasing them are always fun and an enjoyment reward.